it's interesting because when I think back, what really, really started me is something that it was bad. So I was at this very nice company. I had a nice boss and I wanted a raise. And so I did, this was quite a while ago. This was early in my career. And I did whatever
Mhm.
research I could then. And I was sure I deserved a raise. And I went and asked him, and he immediately shot me down. I mean, there was not even a discussion. It was like, nope. And I went home and I was so embarrassed that I actually asked for a raise that I wanted to quit. Literally, I did not want to go to work the next day. And I called a friend of mine. And so she was talking to me and she's like, well, what reason did he give you? Why didn't he give you the raise? And I don't know. He just said no. I didn't ask him. So she said, you know what you have to do? I'm like, oh. So anyway, so the next day I asked Phil, my boss, Phil, and I'm still in contact with him years and years later. And
Yeah.
I said, help me to understand why you said no to the raise. He said, oh, because it's not raise time. I'm like, what? He said, it's not raise time. He said, in a couple of months, it will be raise time and you'll get a raise then. Now, that was the first time I understood that my company, as well as many other companies, give raises at a certain time, once a year or twice a year. Typically, raises and promotions happen. And then fortunately, I asked a question, which I'm so glad I asked. I'm not sure even why I asked. I said, well, help me to understand what I need to do to get the best raise possible at raise time. And so because he said, no, you're doing a great job, but what do I need to do? And so he coached me a little bit. And so I made a couple of changes, but I got a great raise. And I started telling my friends about this. And I started realizing, wow, I am not the only person that struggled with getting a raise. So yeah, so that no that I got really started me on the journey to where I am today.